Hello, good afternoon, guys. My name is Ming. I am making a small video here to show you how to use RIBLOCK command in AutoCAD to make us work more efficiently in our jobs. It is my first time to record and make YouTube videos. It feels a bit strange, but hopefully it goes okay and you guys can get something out of it. So the purpose of this command is to replace only selected blocks in the drawing with a block that we want to use. I'll show you an example here. For instance, we just finished a big job and then it has like hundreds of fittings. For some reason, we need to change all these 600 by 600 fittings into a linear product, for instance, college or pop pack, anything. How are we going to do it? The normal way a lot of people will do is we go to our block library. It could be from your tool palette or it could be from another drawing. And you take the block that you want to use and then you just drop it to the place that you want to replace and delete those ones originally. But come on guys, there are how many of them? 142 of them. Are you really going to do it one after one? I'm sure there's one click, one command with few clicks we can solve this straight away. So I've been searching this method and finally I found one. So that's what I'm going to show you. So how do I start? I will start. Oh, sorry. The second point is I find it the best when we need to produce a drawing. When we sorry, let me just start this again. The best part I found it is when we are producing drawings, when we transfer dialogues, export DWG to our proper lighting layout. That is when it comes to very useful because when dialogues export any DWG drawings, fittings are exported as a block. So here is a dialogues export drawing. It's about 10 to 15 of different type of fittings. Normal fitting, emergency fitting, 600 by 600. This one's craft. This one's downlight, acroforce. So you can see them. It is all block, 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 but just different name. All of them are different name. So the normal way a lot of people will do is they copy this drawing into the lighting layout that we need to produce, and then again go to the drawing template. Why it doesn't show unit millimeter? Okay, they put a block to where it is required, and then turn off the original layer. So but imagine there are hundreds of them and they are all in different places. If you are going to do that, it is fine, but it would just consume too much time and then you could miss out one of them or two of them, make mistakes. So let me go back here. So with this block, sorry, with this command, it can really save you some work. So let me show you now. And first thing I will do is I will copy this drawing from Dialogues Export, copy with base point, go to, and then drop it on the clean drawing that we need to prepare. So paste to original coordinate, and then when I export dialogues, I need to create a layer for each type of fitting. So if you go to the layer drop down, you can see there are ZG Lighting 1 to ZG Lighting 13, a lot of them. So what I would normally do is I will isolate the one that I need to replace first and then do the rest. So let me see, for example, I want to replace all the beta one first. Beta is in LG Lighting 10 and beta office, beta emergency is ZG Lighting 11. So I go to my layer management, turn off everything, and then go to ZG Lighting 9, turn it on, No, it's not this one. ZG Lighting 10. Yeah, that's the one. I change it to B1. ZG Lighting 11 must be beta emergency. Okay, let me change it to B1E. So I will, yeah, it's off now. Okay, and then I will also turn off this thing. It is from Dialog's export. So this one off, and then I will make zone turbo lighting as the main layer. Switch off the site as well. So that's all clear. What is this? This says door. Let me delete it. So how to do it? So I go to my block library, and then I put in the block I will use. The first one I want to show you guys, it is a block without any attribute. It is the easiest way when you don't need to bother about doing data extraction. That is fine. So I put the block here, and then at this point I just select everything and then launch the reblock. But it doesn't come out because you need to load this add-in first. How to do it? So app load, hit enter, and then it is this add-in. It is a little program, RIBLOCK. It is stored under System C drive, CAD apps, CAD library, ZLCAD. I will copy the full path into the email so that you have it. So click on it, load. It says RIBLOCK load successfully. Close. Now you just need to select everything apart from this one and then do RIBLOCK. Hit enter. Original blocks here, multiple blocks are the one we just selected. Replacement blocks here are the one that we need to replace with. So here we need to select that one, which is B1, and then we hit OK. So it's all there. It's all done in second. Only thing you need to be a bit more careful is some people might have already noticed. Let me go back one step. Okay, so when Dialogs export any luminaire, the base point is always in the center of the luminaire. And when we create blocks, it is better we do the same. We put the base point into center as well, so that the block get replaced. It will always drop at the correct position. Otherwise, this block will go to this position. So that's a small care point. Everybody need to be a bit more careful with. If you have your block built already and you don't want to change your block base point, all you can do is you still select everything, do the reblock B1. So you will see it doesn't go to the right place, it goes to there. All you need to do is just move it to the right place because we know it is 600 by 600 product. So from the center point to the corner, it is move to the left 300, and then move down another 300. Simple as that. So either way. So that's block without attributes. Now I will show you blocks with attribute, which is even better. Right, I go back. Right, here you are. I will delete this, go to my block library, I put here, that's my block. Let me just purge. Okay, so the same, select everything, click on, type in reblock, go to 600 by 600, because that is the block name. I will show you in a bit. Hit enter. Okay, and you can see it is at the right position. But the problem is here, as you can see, the question mark is gone, which is the attribute. You see this original block name 600 by 600, and that's where we can put all the information, set number, range, index. This one doesn't have any of this. If you go to block editor, it is there though. For some reason it's not showing. This is because it is not been synchronized. I got stuck here for a bit and then I was banging the table, scratching my head. Stuart helped me out with another another command, which I will show you now. So select everything and then we type in ATTSYNC, which is attribute synchronize. Hit enter, enter an option. We select, click on the block we need to synchronize with, hit enter, it comes back on. So select everything, put in the information you need, 96123456, range beta 4200, and index could be 1. Okay, so this one's done. Let me turn this layer off. Okay, now let me do the beta emergency, which is just exactly the same, but to show you. So this block is 600 by 600 E3. It doesn't have any attribute information in yet. So let me select everything, deselect this too, type in RIBLOCK, drop down menu, select the block we just put in, which is this one, 600 by 600 E3, hit OK, it's there, with the blocks all selected without any other click and command. We just type in ATTSYNC, attribute synchronize, hit enter again, select the block you want to replace, hit enter, it comes back on. So select everything and then use this all here and then put in the information you need, B1E, range beta 4200 E3, sub number 9622123457. Good, so it's done. Now I'll show you another two linear fitting, which might be a big problem. I remember it's in layer 5 and 6. Yes. So layer 6 is A2. Layer 5 is A1. So I go A1, A2. Let me hide this one first. So it's only A1 showing. Okay, so this is a, what is it? Well, it is an aqua force. Small. So I have the block already made here. So I put it into here. It's not showing because it is hidden. It is in the wrong layer. So I change the layer first to zone turbo lighting and then switch off again. Right, okay, let me delete this too. So you can see some of them are horizontal, some of them are vertical. And remember this too is horizontal, the rest is horizontal, it's vertical, right? So let me do it. RIBLOCK. Hit enter. Go to the block, Aquaforce Pro S. Okay, you see it is all being replaced, but only problem is everything goes to horizontal. Everything has the same rotation 0 because when we export dialogues, when the luminaires are exported from dialogues, it always have rotation 0. I'll give you one example. That's another type of fitting. So downlight is always 0 no matter how you rotate it, if I'm not wrong. So what do we need to do? We just need to remember that and then change those to 90 degree as it should be, and then we do the same thing, RIBLOCK. Aquaforce. Okay, oh, we have done this already, sorry. Now we need to do the synchronize. ATTSYNC. Okay, hit enter, select this one, yep, type in the information we need, A1, range, Aquaforce 4600, sub number 96222222. Okay, let's just to show another example to make yourself familiar with it, and switch this one off, go to A2, delete this block, So again, there are some of them are vertical, some of them are horizontal. We just need to remember what is what, and then make sure we don't make mistakes. So this is Aquaforce large. It's a bit longer, so I put the block here. It's hidden again, the wrong layer. I need to change that. Okay, go to layer here, height. Okay, so 3 of them are horizontal here, all the rest is vertical. We just need to remember that. RIBLOCK, Aquaforce large. Okay, and then ATT sync, enter, select, enter, yes. So it's all done. This one we need to change it to 90° because, oh, it's the other way, sorry, I must be wrong. All the others are 90°, only those 3 are horizontal. So we select everything, and then we put A2 Aquaforce 640096112233. Okay, so you can see just within seconds we produce a lot of drawings, we produce a lot of areas already, we replace a lot of fittings already, and then we just need to continue with what we are doing for the rest of the fittings, which will be very easy. And then I would like to take this opportunity also to show some of our colleagues who doesn't use the data extraction function. I know a lot of people, they are already using it, you can ignore that, but I find it quite useful, so if you want to see it, that will be very good as well for the colleagues who doesn't use it. Okay, so data extraction, or you can type in the command, create a new data extraction. Next, you can put it anywhere you want. I put it in desktop first, put any name you want, save, yes, settings, go to unclick this one, so we only extract objects from blocks, and then only objects in model space, and then okay, next, and that's all the blocks, objects in the drawing, and then we only need what we have here. So we don't need this one, it is a drawing template. We don't need this one, it is a title block. We only need 600 by 600 Aquaforce. Go next, unclick everything apart from attribute, next, and then don't show column name is not necessary because column name is the block name, you don't really need that. And then count, index, range, set number, next, insert data extraction into drawing, or you can make it to an Excel sheet, up to you. The color is a bit weird, but never mind, it's not very important. Next, next. Where'd it go? Ah, it's here. So let me just change the color because it is very ugly. So with this, we can very easily do a takeoff. We don't need to do manually, like select similar or any other ways to count the quantities. We have the quantities, we have the IDs, we have the description of the fittings, we have the set number as long as you put it in correctly, and that's it. It's easy. So that's how I will normally do. I do a takeoff here, and then if you want, you do a different one, and then you could just copy the quantity here. It's very reliable. It could have mistakes, but I think it is more reliable than a lot of any other methods. To me, to myself only. You might have a better way to do it. So yeah, that's it. Let me think if there's anything else I need to show you. Not really. Yeah, I think the key point is we need to be careful about the center point, the base point. And then we also need to be a bit careful about the rotation of the fittings. Some of the fittings are rotated 45-degree in dialogues, so you need to know like what to do with that. And then, as I said, like it is my first time to record such things. It is not perfect, but hopefully I explain well, demonstrate well, that you get something out of it. And if you find it helpful, then please let me know. It is good big encouragement. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Yeah, in the future, if we have all these like little tricks, I hope we can all share to each other so that improve all of us together. So yeah, let me send this one to you guys then. Bye now.